Ashe, ashe, ashe. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for all of your continued love and support. You all can book your life motivation and business readings, as well as your abundance and prosperity mindset coaching down below in the description bar. So, baby, let's get into this super dope download. You are now seeing yourself through God's eyes. You are seeing yourself through God's eyes. Now, let me clear something up. First of all, you are God. You are Goddess. Take it however it resonates for you. God is in us. So we are all energy. So God is an energetic flow, an energetic source that is flowing through you all. I know that may be completely different than what you have been taught growing up religiously, for those of you that applies to, right? But I am here to tell you, you are seeing yourself from a higher perspective, from a higher point of view, from the God in you point of view of who you are. Y'all catch that? Y'all grasp that? Get it? Got it? Good. So the way that you view yourself is not from a lower energy, not from a scarcity energy, not from a I'm not good enough or I'm not abundant, or from other people's eyes. The way that you see yourself is from a viewpoint of you are more than worthy, or that you deserve to live a certain lifestyle, that you are successful. Okay, that is how you are viewing yourself from a high vibrational standpoint. You're very confident. Your self-esteem has risen is what I am picking up on, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it and see what actually comes out. I definitely see money moves. So yeah, you guys are focused on getting to the money. You guys are confident about starting your business. You guys are confident about what you do for work and who you are while you're on this earth. Many of you guys have discovered what your purpose is, what your calling is. You guys are walking in your calling at this time, and you guys are really focused on getting to the bag, getting your money. As cliche as it sounds, I mean, that's what everybody is on right now, right? Because everybody is waking up. Everybody has had so many different life circumstances that has allowed them to see, oh, okay, I see what it is. I see the illusions. I see what the matrix is doing. I see that I got to have more money just to eat, just to be able to put food on the table, to be able to, clothe my children, to be able to start that business, to be able to live a normal lifestyle. You got to get more money. And many people are waking up and realizing this job that I'm working at, it's not paying me enough. Many people are waking up and they're seeing themselves from a higher point of view. That, hey, I have my own skills, gifts, and talents. Why am I working for somebody else and tiring myself out and giving this job all of my energy, when I am able to create my own business, when I am able to sustain myself off of my own natural skills, talents, and abilities? So many of you guys are waking up to this fact, and you guys are creating exit strategies to help get you out of some type of workplace that is no longer serving you. So you get into the money. Or either some of you guys may be going back to school or something like that, to help you get some type of better position, whatever the case may be. But I'm here to tell you, if you're tapped in, you chosen, and you already know that you ain't meant to be working for somebody else. Everything is happening into divine timing right now. You guys may be wearing multiple hats or having multiple roles. Okay, you guys may be playing mama and daddy. You may be playing, you may be giving wisdom and advice to everybody. You going to work. You also hustling and putting food on the table. All of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? But your perspective and your mindset has shifted to know that, hey, there's more to life. I'm better than this. I can have more. I can do more with my time. You're realizing that there's not enough time for how much work that you have to do. So, something has to shift. Something has to change. It's like your goal is to be able to have, more of your day, more of your time, more, being able to spend time with your children or with your significant other, with your family, go on vacation, do those things, but still have more money. The goal is to get more money and work less. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your skills. Don't doubt your abilities. Just keep going. Just keep pushing until you get it correct, till you get it right. But there is not a perfect time to start. So the time to start is now. The time to start is yesterday. Who are you? What is it that you desire to do? Don't forget that you're royalty. When you came on this earth, that's what you were called to do naturally. So don't you forget it. Yeah, because you spoil you. You deserve to live in comfort. You deserve to live in luxury. You deserve to have a life that you get to take time off anytime that you desire to. Right? I want y'all to comment down below. Why do I live a life full of abundance and prosperity? Why do I live a life full of abundance and prosperity? Because you already know that you working for somebody else isn't going to give you the abundant lifestyle that you truly, truly desire deep in your heart. It's almost like all you do is go to work and pay bills. Go to work and pay bills, and you know that there's more to life than that. You know that you was not born as pure source consciousness to just pay bills and die and not fully enjoy this lifetime here on earth. That's why I'm in my calling being used as a vessel to deliver you guys the necessary messages to help motivate you to get on your job, to get on your path. So you can live your best life possible. Because you're absolutely right. You was not born just to pay bills and die, work for somebody else and not experience the life that you truly desire. You know that there's more to life. You tired of just work. God has heard your prayers. Your higher self has heard your prayers. Your subconscious mind, you have impressed your subconscious mind. There are infinite ways to bring to you whatever it is that you desire. Your ego mind may not be able to come up with all the many different options that there are to bring you what you desire, but your infinite mind knows how to do that. Your subconscious mind, once you continue to suppress your subconscious mind, it reaches out to the super subconscious or to the super conscious mind, and that's what everybody has access to. And it makes it happen. I'm getting a little metaphysical on you guys, but y'all see, y'all grasping it. Y'all get what it is. What else is here? New doors are definitely opening for you, but you got to make sure you doing your part to open these doors. You got to put in that work to discover what it is you really want to do. You got to create that business plan. You got to take action on that plan. Some of y'all got to purchase your inventory. So you working right now. You even if all you can save up is $5 per check. So I don't care if you can only save a damn dollar per check. It's the intentions that you're putting out, along with saying your affirmations and asking as if, and doing the inner work, and all of that combined, allow the God in you to go into all of those infinite possibilities, to allow things to show up for you, to allow you to run into this person that can sponsor you or invest in you. It doesn't have to be this long old journey. You just have to get in alignment. Some of you guys need an agent or a publicist. I'm getting you guys could be models or things of that nature. Or you guys could be social media influencers. What are they called? Vloggers or something, things like that. So you guys have people that you guys are connecting with to help you get different brand deals and all of that type of stuff. Okay? I keep seeing new doors are opening. But whatever you do is going to definitely grow really big. Most of you guys are meant to start some type of online business. The money is online, y'all. The money is online. You got to get used to putting yourself out there online and getting the money online. That's just what it is. I ain't saying you can't, have a business that's offline. Yes, you absolutely can. For those of you that are store owners and all of that, absolutely. Open up your brick and mortar and open up your boutique or your nail salon or whatever. But a lot of people also, when you have an in-person business, you also have some type of online business associated with it. So it's like your higher self is rooting for you to win. Your higher self is allowing you to hear this message so you can do what you need to do. So you can be encouraged and motivated to say, yeah, this is my sign. I'm your sign or your synchronicity. But you're going to be like, yeah, this is my sign. I gotta start doing something. I got to start figuring this out. Because your kids need more time with you. Your boo thing want more time with you. And you want more money. You have a desire to live more life. It's time to move on and leave all, the people who don't want more for their life. You need to leave those people behind. You're going to have to make some lifestyle changes. You may have to make some type of sacrifices. You may have to start getting up earlier or cutting people off. Talking different, walking different, doing things different in your everyday life. Take a look at the people that you're surrounded by. Who are the 5 people that you on the phone with the most? When you really look at their lives, is it motivating you to do more with your life? You get what I'm saying? And if it's not, then you need to change the people that you're around. You got to, get inside these rooms. You got to go to these business events. How to start your business. These networking events. All of that. You got to start showing up. Showing up for yourself. And while I see family business, so many of you guys are starting some type of family business. This is it's giving me generational wealth. Or you're doing this for the family. You're starting this business for your family. It's kind of like it could be you and your children. You teaching them how to be entrepreneurs. Yeah, some of you guys I said opening up a space. Yeah, you guys definitely have a physical space is what I see. You guys have a brick and mortar. Some of you guys, not everybody. So this is giving me like a spa, a salon, or, anything, a clothing boutique, okay? Some of you guys are therapists as well, things of that nature. You may have like an actual office where you see clients, is what I see. But you got to get out there and start networking your business. Even if you got an online business, you need to show up in these rooms so you know how to scale your business, so you know how to grow your business, so you can tell the locals about your business. You need to be going to these vendor fairs and events and stuff as well. Set up as a vendor. That's what's going to help grow you, because the word of mouth spreads very, very quickly. Before there was any online businesses spread by word of mouth. You know how many businesses were built because of word of mouth? So even if you have an online business and you showing up into these rooms, or you're purchasing vendors spots and all of that stuff to be a vendor locally, the more people you come in contact with doing that face to face, you get to show them your personality. People can buy so many people selling the same product you are, but it's you and your unique personality that people are buying from. People are purchasing your personality, not your product, technically. You get what I'm saying? They purchasing that product from you versus the other person that's at that same show. Because they like you. They like your conversation. They like your energy and your aura. Facts. Some of you guys are actors and actresses as well, as what I'm picking up on. Some of you guys are mechanics. You guys own your own mechanic or shop, or you guys want to start your own your own shop. You guys want to open up your own brick and mortar. You guys have a lot of support is what I'm picking up on as well. A lot of people that really support you and what you're doing. 1444, you guys are chosen to do this. Yeah, I see create a social media. It's time for you to create a social media. Yeah, it's definitely time for you guys to start a social media platform. You guys are so freaking powerful. But it's like you have to recognize your own power. And many of you guys are starting to see that. That's why you're seeing yourself from a higher point of view. It's time for you to speak up. Speak up for yourself. Like I said, show up for yourself. Some of you guys are into construction. Okay, some of you guys are truckers. It's time for you to get your own trucks or something like that. Or time for you to learn how to, it's time for you to get your CDLs, something like that. Okay. That's what I'm picking up on. You're going to be very, very successful is what I see here. You guys are learning how to negotiate. You guys are learning contracts. You guys are learning how to, just exchange in general when it comes to business. You got a lot of people that's watching you, or you will have a lot of people that's watching you. Some of you guys already have your platforms and so forth. And you guys have a lot of people watching you, and it's going to be continuously growing. Is what I'm saying, is what I'm hearing. What else is here? I see I can't live without your love. Yeah, a lot of people love your energy. A lot of people are going to naturally gravitate to you when you show up online. You guys are in the beauty industry. Is what I see. Some of you guys are musicians. You guys are selling t-shirts or other items, okay? You guys have a store as well as an artist, as a musician. You guys have a brand. Like I said, some of you guys are in the beauty industry, whether it's hair, whether it's nails, skin. Like I said, opening up a studio, like for people to come get their hair done, or for people to come and get their, massages, things like that, whatever it is that you do, okay? Yeah, you guys definitely, your sales are increasing for sure. Those of you that already have an online platform or an online platform or an in-person business, your sales are increasing. Your orders are increasing. You guys are getting more people visiting your store. You guys are getting more clientele. Yeah, at this time, y'all sparkling and shining. Because that's what you were really born to do. You were born to stand out for who you are. You ain't standing out at work. You go into work, they barely even say hi to you. They don't like you, and you probably don't like them. Some of y'all may like what y'all do for work, or y'all may get along with your coworkers and everything, right? That could be true. But is it really giving you the lifestyle that you desire? Are you really living the life that you really want to be able to live? You were meant to shine doing what you do, because that's where you shine best. You were placed at that job to be able to get the skills and the knowledge so you can know how to run your own business. So don't discount you working at that job, but it's also helping to provide the income so you can save up your money. There's definitely an opportunity that is here for you. A golden opportunity is here for you, is what I see. To me, I just got the download that this ties in with that, keep your ringer on. Somebody is going to be calling you about an opportunity, is what I see. It's like people see you as a celebrity, or people really look up to you for what you do. Many of you guys are social media influencers or as well, or that's something that you desire to be. So you got to start your social media platform. Let me tell y'all, if I can be on here doing it, anybody can do it. You feel me? I had to learn social media. I had to learn YouTube. I was already knowing Instagram, although I don't really post on Instagram right now because that's for, that platform is for something else. However, I had to learn YouTube. And let me just, since I'm talking about it, y'all gonna have to learn YouTube. Or you're going to have to learn whatever platform you on. You're going to have to learn Instagram. You're going to have to learn X. You're going to have to learn Clubhouse. Clubhouse is a platform that I was trying to think of in another read, but I couldn't think about it. I couldn't think of what it is, but it was Clubhouse. Y'all going to have to learn, what's the other one? TikTok. Whatever, all platforms may not be for you, but there is a platform for you. So you gotta roll up your sleeves and put the work in, honey. But as far as learning YouTube, I hope she's listening to this. Shout out to Z Intuitive, because if it was not for her, she's the OG that taught me what a lot of things that I needed to know when I was very first starting my YouTube channel. Like for real. And I will never forget that. So if you listening, Z, shout out to you, because she really helped me. Like after that, like I was like everything went up for me. And then it went down because, you know, I went on my homeless journey and everything else. You feel me? But you always recover. You never stop. You always keep going. And I kept on going. And I didn't stop. Whether I was living at my uncle's house on his couch, whether I was living on a blow-up bed at my brother's house, whether I was living outside, because I done had to live outside. Shit, I was in the back of fucking U-Haul trucks. I did not fucking quit. Whether I was in hotels, I never quit. I'ma always keep pushing. I'm still here. Monica's still here. I don't care what life brings you. When you call to do something, no matter the circumstance, you're gonna keep on rising to the occasion. Yeah, I question myself. Yeah, I question, am I supposed to be doing this? And yada, 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 yada. But I just had to give her that shout out. But y'all gonna have to, I learned a lot on my own as well. But she put the icing on the cake. I see, get your money, honey. Yeah, you got to get your money because the money is online. Or the money is in, you are the money. You are the money. You are the source of your own abundance if you get out your own way and realize that you are God or goddess. You're both. Yin yang energy is within us all. Everybody ain't ready for that conversation, but you grasp what I'm saying. We have been taught to, some of you guys are chefs or restaurant owners or whatever you guys do with food. You guys could be caterers as well. You guys cater events. But many of us grew up thinking, you know, from a child that quote unquote God is a person in the sky or somebody that's judging us and we're gonna go to hell. And no, you living in your personal hell, working for somebody else that ain't paying you enough. You gotta ask permission to get time off work to go to your child's event. Or when you sick, you feel like, dang, am I gonna lose my job? But I can't go in because I'm sick. But you know, they already looking for a reason to freaking fire you. It's like you don't want to deal with that stress. So you got to wake up and realize, oh, wait, God is in me. I am the God. I have the God power in me. I'm saying it in a way that makes sense to you all. But there's an opportunity that's presenting itself that's going to allow you to really shine. So it's like you have to be prepared for an increase of sales. You have to have enough inventory because you're going to be selling out. You create your lifestyle. I can tell it to you all day, but what are you doing to make sure it actually happens? Is your mindset geared for success? A hairstylist just popped out. You guys are a hairstylist. I see restaurant again. Some of you guys have a food truck as well. Yeah, they look up to you. Okay. I also am getting real estate agent. You guys are going to school to be a real estate agent. I see diamonds. You a diamond or you a diamond in the rough. Either way, you a diamond. I see run and don't look back. Yeah, go for it. Make the decision and stick with it. Having a business is like having a child. It's a living, breathing entity, literally. You get your tax ID number and everything. So you're going to have to increase your efforts if you really want to see some results. I'm just here to let you know. Any more messages before I close this out? Any last messages? But slow and steady wins the race is what I'm hearing as well. It's like I've been doing this for years. Even before the pandemic and all of this, before having online, I've had my business in person. I'm a motivational speaker. I've been on stages. Go check out my website for y'all that ain't clicked on it. Y'all see all the pictures and the photos of all the events and so forth that I've done. Some of you guys are working odd jobs, and you guys may have to work odd jobs to make ends meet. Do what you got to do. Ain't nobody telling you to just up and quit your job, but you also need to create an exit strategy. Any more messages? Any more messages? I see do a new thing. Yeah, it's time to do a new thing, is what I hear. It's almost like I hear, it's like subconsciously, it's like, or super consciously, I can hear somebody asking the question, well, what about the Bible? If God is, if we are God and so forth. But you have to ask yourself, before the Bible even existed, what did the ancients do? What did your ancestors do? What did your ancestors practice? That goes back to the roots, African spirituality. A lot of the Psalms, where will you find the Psalms at? Go research where the Psalms were originally, where they even got the Psalms from to even be able to put them in the Bible. The hieroglyphics, all of that. The symbols and signs. But, we've been brainwashed to forget a lot of your identity of who you are. Your natural royalty. I'm not, the Bible is definitely can be a motivational tool, but ain't no heaven or hell that most people are scared to live their life because they're afraid. The thing that the Matrix has instilled in people is fear. And so if you have a fear of going to hell or any other type of fears, you're just going to live a straight and narrow life, and you're not going to go outside the box because of fear. You got to break the limitations off of yourself. But that's a whole nother conversation. You gotta allow your soul to be able to really know the truth. I'm a truth seeker. So my soul allowed me to really discover the truth of what it is. And it took some years for me to get to the level that I am. And I still got a lot to go. And I have a mentor. Yes, y'all are definitely models, because model just popped out again. Model, dancer, or an actress. You're a living legend, or you're meant to be a living legend. One more. Yeah, you might have a lot of late nights. Spirit is saying just do it. You're going to have to hire assistants, some of you guys. It's like you guys may need an online assistant or something like that. Pay attention to details. Your hard work is paying off, so just keep on going. One more, and then I'm going to close this down. But fight for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask the questions. Don't be afraid to ask the questions you want to know, and watch how the universe brings it to you. Ask all the religious questions that you want to know. It's okay. Ask about whatever you believe in. Okay, even with the name Jesus, if you really take a look at it, Jesus' name is an English name, but if we look at the Hebrew, we look at Yeshua. Yeshua, what do we see? Eshu, or Esu, E-S-U, Eshu, and Yeshua. You get what I'm saying? So everything came from something. So, if you don't know who Esu is, or Eshu, depending on how you want to pronounce it, look at your Orisha. I'm giving y'all, I'm trying to help fill in the gaps, but it's a lot of questions that come along with it. But I've been able to research, and my soul has led me, my higher self has led me to say, watch this video. Connect with this person. Talk to this person over here. Read this. You get what I'm saying? To help me gain a whole lot of more understanding. and more confirmation. Your higher self is not going to lead you wrong. The God in you is not going to lead you wrong. Even the Bible says that heaven is in you. The kingdom of heaven is within. You have to turn within. How do I go within, Nayla? Meditation. You wanted to get to know who you really are, who God is, why we really here on this earth. Meditation. All the answers you need will flow to you. But I can't meditate for you. And meditation on a consistent basis. Meditation changed my life. That's the first thing we learned when I went to get my certification as a life coach. I'm a certified life coach. I went to a healing arts school in Tempe, Arizona called Sweetheart. I talk about that sometimes. Some of y'all going to get your certifications in certain things. You know, you ain't got to have no certification technically to be a life coach. But the way I'm built, I got my certification, baby. And that's the first thing they taught us. Meditation. Transcendental meditation. Transformational meditation. Guided meditation. So I do all of that. Book y'all sessions down below. I see paperwork, contracts, legal, and I also see help is on the way. Trials are ending. So your trials are ending. As soon as you decide to start this business, your trials are ending. If you guys are having troubles in your businesses that you guys already have, those trials are ending. If you've been doing something and they've been seeing sales, if you ain't been seeing clientele, if you ain't been able to get certain contracts or whatever it is that you do, that's coming to an end. Keep pushing through. Didn't nobody say it was going to be easy, but it also ain't easy going to a job that you don't like and having no plan for better. What is your actual plan then? If you didn't do nothing else, what is your plan? You just gonna do what you're doing for the rest of your life? I'm just saying. Ain't no judgment, but I'm here to ask the questions. That's what a life coach does. I'm here to ask you the right questions to invoke your soul. And even if you want to brush it off today, guess what? Your inner being got it. So your inner being go bring it back up if it's true for you. Facts. So that's what I see here. Spirit is telling you to just do it. But whatever trials y'all going through, any type of confusion, all of that is being cleared up. It's being cleared up. You chosen, so you better act like you chosen. You better act like you know that you know that you know. You are the expert. You are the leader. You better walk like it, talk like it, dress like it, move like it. And don't let nobody tell you differently. Because who gonna do what to who? Who are they to have authority over you? They meaning people that you're surrounded by, friends, family, the government, your boss. You ain't a boss, you got a boss. Jay-Z, are you a boss? Are you a worker or are you a boss? That's the question. Everybody don't want to be a boss. That's cool. You ain't even got to start your business. But how are you investing your money then? How are you investing that $5 in? How are you growing your money? What are you doing? What is your financial plan for your future, for the future of your children? What are you teaching your children? If you don't want to be a boss, are you teaching your children to go work for somebody else too? You got to lead by example. You know what pushes me every single day? Because if my kids see their mama doing it, if my kids see their mama can do it, I can do it. I lead by example. You got to know your why. That's the first thing in business. You got to know your why. Why are you doing this? When you don't want to get up and you got to get up, what's motivating your ass to get up even when you don't want to? What can you go back and replay in your mind and say, I got to get up because so-and-so is dependent on me, or I'm doing this for myself, or I'm doing this for this reason. I'm doing it for that reason. What are you passionate about? Y'all hear my passion? Y'all hear the power in my voice? What are you passionate about? What's your why? What keeps you going? My foe keeps me going. My foe being my kids. I got teenagers watching me. I got 2 teenagers and 2 adults that are watching me. And guess what? They all on the path of being entrepreneurs. They're all on the path to being entrepreneurs. Because I'll be damned if they go work for anybody their whole life. I'm leading them down the path. You best believe I'm going to be successful. I am successful. But when I say I'm going to be successful, because there's more goals that I want to reach. There's always going to be more goals that you want to go for. And a lot of times we already in the midst of our success, but we don't see it. You're successful the moment you decide you are successful. Don't measure your success by other people's definition of success. If you say you're successful, then damn it, you're successful. The God in you agrees. I'm going to go ahead and be done because, baby, I can keep going and going. Y'all can book your business consultations down below, and you guys can book your life motivation and business readings if you guys need a reading as well. Okay. And just check out my website for all the other services that I do offer. Abundance and prosperity mindset coaching as well. There's a lot of different services that I offer on the website. So go check out my website, not just the services, but check out the photos and the events and check me out. Check out and see who I am. Some of you guys may need a spiritual enlightenment reading as well. I offer that as well. That's a phone reading where you get on the phone with me for 90 minutes. And a good old hour and a half, because them hour phone readings, I realize they be going way longer than an hour. So we need to average about 90 minutes, an hour and a half. And it just gets your soul right. It helps you discover what your purpose is. Helps give you what you need to hear from your ancestors and your spirit guides at this time to really help push you forward in the right direction. So go ahead, check out the website and book whatever services you are being called to do. I also accept donations, okay, and gratitude down below in the description bar. And yeah, I'm going to close it here. You guys can also give this video a thumbs up, and we will tap in the next one. I am LATRICE. Peace.